Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ines and this is where we can safely feel the feels, talk about spirituality and all things energy and emotions. I haven't been posting, I've been recording. I swear that zoomed in. Anyways, I've been recording, but I haven't been having time to edit, so I haven't been posting as much as I want and as consistently as I want. So hopefully that'll change really soon, but the last little while has been, in my personal energy life, pretty insane. I feel like there's so much stuff going on in the world, whether you're actually fully spiritual or not. I feel like there's so much stuff happening in the world where it's like you almost want to be more spiritual. It's almost pushing us to be more spiritual. It's definitely pushing us to think outside of our norm. And what I mean by this is the rumors of World War III, climate change happening. Lots of places are experiencing insane weather, and I feel like everyone, after the pandemic and now with all this extra stuff going on, it's like we're finally we can't get back into it. When it comes to capitalistic systems, which with spirituality is something that I talk about, and part of the biggest reason why is because the way that capitalism has us living, it's not in a way where we can be spiritually healthy. One of the things that I've wanted to talk about is how healing is a privilege, and I think I'll go into detail about that with some ways that you can heal if you don't necessarily have the funds. But right now, a lot of us are experiencing, whether you want to consider it ascension to 5D or just dealing with everyday life crap that we get thrown at us by society, it doesn't matter. The point is that the way that society has us living right now, we're never going to be able to properly heal with all of the crap that kind of keeps getting thrown at us. Right now, there's rumors of World War III. There's protests all over the world. It feels like a lot of us are just not going to sit by and allow ourselves to keep up with the well, it is what it is rhetoric. A lot of us are like, well, if we're going down swinging. And I personally loves it. In regards to the energies happening, like I said, whether you want to look at it spiritually or not, the world is a messed up place. The world is just, I feel like at a young age, I kind of saw the darkness. A lot of us did. And I feel like now that we're adults, we're not standing by. We're not just allowing our governments or leaders to continuously push us down, to take advantage of us. We are realizing what it means to be on this earth and what we want to do on this earth. So I've talked about the real human experience, and this is why I vote land back. I've talked about how our current capitalistic colonized system has actually devolved us, meaning that through natural evolution, it's actually kind of regressed us back. And the biggest reason why is because we don't even understand a lot of the things that have to do with spirituality, even though they fit into our regular everyday lives, like your emotions, processing emotions, honoring your emotions. The thing that's really difficult with this civilization right now as we know it, and having emotions, is that society doesn't recognize emotions for what they are. Basically, we're constantly told to shut our emotions down. What adult naturally knows how to process their emotions? What adult knows how to experience their emotions without feeling some sort of shame? So in saying this, whatever your emotions are right now, I'm an emotional roller coaster. The last 2 weeks especially have been insane. So whatever you're experiencing, if you're like hot one minute, cold the next, doesn't matter. Honor it, process it, let it keep going, and just let it be. Just let yourself feel whatever you need to feel. There's a lot of stuff that's happened. I mean, there's stuff from like our childhood now that we're all dealing with. There's stuff about our society that we're kind of waking up to, realizing like, why do these things exist? Why does it happen like this? We don't like it. How is this fair? Where the fuck's all the money going? There's just, we're part of this whole reset and waking up is recognizing the shit world we live in that we have allowed to be. In saying that, when it comes to spirituality at a time like this, heal. I feel like there's a lot of people feeling pressure to like wake up and have all these psychic abilities and all this stuff, and you need to give yourself time to heal and process and to feel those emotions and to ground yourself. When it comes to the awakening, when it comes to being spiritual and whatnot, there's so many different levels of it, and my next few episodes I'm going to kind of organize it so that you guys know what it's like from beginning to end. I've got the notes, I just don't necessarily have the time, so I apologize, but I am getting better, I swear, and I will have that to you soon. I'm also going to have more meditations on helping you become a spiritual warrior. There's so many things that happen in your everyday lives that you guys don't realize is actually part of spiritual energy manipulation. And I'm going to be going into more detail with that, with healing practices as well. For right now, this is going to be kind of like a follow-up to my how to be spiritual as a skeptic video. Basically, go watch that video. I do apologize for my earlier videos. I've advanced a lot. I've grown a lot through doing this channel. So watching my earlier videos, I'm just kind of like, ooh, God, I've improved a lot more. But anyways, it's a good video. It's a good episode. And just heal. Emotionally heal. Recognize, acknowledge, and process. And whatever is going on with the world, don't fall into the love and light crap. You gotta honor the shadows. Have an episode about that as well. Mastering your duality, your shadows. Yeah, honor your emotions, be true to them, and go from there. In saying that, if you guys are having a hard time, if you're having a hard time, you gotta reach out. I'm always available. I know there's a ton of amazing people, a ton of amazing networks you can build. Spirituality, I will say one big thing, you can do a lot of the work on your own, simply because everybody's journey is different, and you can take certain things from other people, but you really have to target and understand what works for you, what journey, what path you're supposed to be on. And this you discover in alone time, in solitude, in just not having people around you and not having a lot of energies with you. And the last thing I want to say, what I want to finish off with, is when we are going through spiritual changes and awakenings and kind of like emotional processing, emotional healing, mental health stuff, being on our own in solitude away from people is actually really good, because you're kind of emptying out all of the old energies and finding out what your true prosperous energies are. So solitude is important. In saying that, you have to continue reaching out to your community, building your community, meeting new people, influencing others, being influenced by others, sharing your healing story, hearing other people's healing stories. So while you're in hermit and solitude, you still have to make sure to keep an eye on your community. So don't be a total loner, reach out. And if you guys ever need anything, I've got my links everywhere. You can reach out to me and contact me at any time. and I will see you more consistently, more regularly. But if not, you can always check out my Instagram. I just got it back up. It's Ines, INESKLJ333, and I have my TikTok under the same handle as well. Yes, and anything you need, I would love, anything you guys want me to talk about, just let me know. Have a wonderful day, and we will chat about what happened on the Lionsgate portal in the next episode. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.